As soon as I start recording, it gets quiet.
Yeah.
Hello, Guylaine. Hello, Rosa.
Hello, good morning, sweethearts. So nice to
Hi.
see you.
Yes, Hadar.
Yes, hi. Hi, everybody.
Beautiful.
It's like seeing old friends again, being with you. It's very comfortable.
Yeah, it's cool. Love it.
Yeah. Love it.
Natalie has a blue sky over there. Beautiful.
I know. Yes.
Yeah.
Thanks for sharing.
Oh, look who just showed up. Nice.
So, Michael, how is your tooth?
Thank you for asking. So sweet. No pain. So at the moment,
Okay, good.
all is well.
Good.
Hey, Catherine.
Hi, Catherine. Welcome.
Oh, and cozy.
I'm muted.
Hi.
Yeah.
Thank you for inviting whoever.
Yes.
Yes, thank you.
Yes.
So we have Guylaine in prison and Natalie is free in the
I'm
blue
not-
sky. So
I left the prison, but I can go back in jail just a second.
Oh, yeah.
That's
we have one is locked down and one is free. This is it?
Free. This is it.
for me.
They're not separate and they're just both so emptier than empty. I don't even know what to say about it.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
How empty is empty?
That's right. It's like, oh my God.
Ay.
And then that emptiness, being of that emptiness, it was always it's so weird. It's like, what is going on? It was always this way anyway. Like it was the same. It nothing is different, but it's so different. I don't trying to describe something that, geez, is just beyond nothing to say about it. I mean, I don't know what to say.
Beyond what?
Nothing. No, I don't know. Oh, I have no clue. Just
It's undescribable, but we speak a lot because
why do we keep trying to describe something that is so indescribable? And then those words are the same words almost, and I know there's not a before, but thoughts that there was a before when the emptiness had not actually been like somehow recognized, but it's still the same, just it's different because there's that real kind of feeling, like a real recognition, which I don't even, what even happened? Nothing. But it's now just like there's thoughts about like things that have been heard throughout this, whatever, I don't even know what to say, but those words are like coming in like it's nothing leads to anything, and then it's almost like a relaxation of like, yeah, there was any of this, there's not someone, I don't know, sorry, rambling, but I just it's coming, you know.
Yeah.
So are you saying there's something which is not describable?
No,
like
I don't. No, there's no description. Because it wasn't, it's not like it's like, no, I mean, that the thing that was like a me, that thing that I guess that's been talked about, this me thing, is so like not even, it's just like like this weird afterthought. And it was just like this thing, like it was just like so fake, not fake, but just so like, nah, just something. And then, I mean, that's just how it is. That's how it's always been. It's just how it is. It's just that it doesn't do anything that it doesn't really, what does it do? I mean, the thoughts of like, it could have been different. Sure, those thoughts come up, but I mean, so what? It's just how it is.
So what?
It's so what? It's just however it is. So like even seeing that emptiness, it's like, what saw that and what recognized that? What was that? I mean, yeah, you could go on a wild goose chase, but I mean, just from what's has been heard, there's nothing to find. There's just not anything that is needed, and nothing can be done about this. It's just how it is. So it's like sometimes there's like a confusion, like, well, what are they talking about? What are they? Is this?
Yeah.
I mean, does anyone know what that means? I don't know what that means. It's almost like, because the story is just the story, but there's this, I can't describe it. I mean, there's just not available. I can't.
Well, I'll just
I don't
share,
know.
Natalie. I'll just,
Mhm.
so here is very simply that I can't explain, but the one who would realize anything is already not there.
Oh yeah, exactly. Totally. Yeah, and so it's like, well, it's just however it is, as it is. There isn't anything that, I mean, who could do anything? That there isn't anyone to do anything. There's just not someone doing any of it. It's just I don't know, it's just not I mean, sure, there's doing, but there's nothing behind it.
It's just what it is. It simply is what it
Yeah.
is.
That
Yeah.
doesn't need
Yeah.
to be explained. It just is. So
It is. Yeah, there's no explanation. I mean, who could know any of that? Geez.
Yeah. For me, it was,
Yeah.
sorry, Natalie, for me, it was the
No.
relief, the real relief
Yeah.
that's
Oh yeah.
is the frustration that I had not long ago. It's finished.
Mhm. Oh
Be-
yeah.
because I was hitting my head on the wall and tried to
Oh
to
yeah.
have something.
It tries to come up. I mean, but it can, but it's not a problem because it's just kind of like, well, I mean, it is what it is. There's not like a control of it. It just sometimes comes up, but it's just so, I don't know, it feels like different, quicker, or something. I don't know.
Nothing,
It doesn't
nothing.
really matter. It doesn't matter even, the whole thing. It's like, I don't know. I mean,
Yeah.
no one knows what it is. No one knows what this is. There isn't anyone that knows. And there isn't anyone, that really could get help figuring out what's going on here, because it's like clueless. I mean,
Yeah.
as long as there is a sense of self or a wish to be someone in this, this is the
Yeah.
only, it is the illusion. When
Yeah.
there's never been anyone, but it seems that there's a, well, it's like everybody says I am, and we all, it's like it's a shared belief that finished to that being sensed. Apparently we need, oh, I sense myself, and if you ask someone, well, how is it, and there's nothing to say. It's a
Yeah.
it's a total
Yeah.
joke, but it's like
Yeah. But I mean, it's
Yeah,
a total
but it's
joke, but
true.
that's the only joke. It's comical. I mean, this can be very comical. I'm just saying. And
Yes,
yeah, yeah, it is. It's a total joke. Yeah.
Mm.
Hmm.
Here it's this. There. I have a sense of a me. I feel separate. You know, so I feel that I have a center. But you know, there's nothing to understand. I mean, there's if I wait, you know, if I wait to be like Andreas Mueller or Jim Newman or Nankozy, yeah, I comparing, you know, I because there's nothing to understand. It's not about me, it's not about you, it's not about it's unfold when it's unfold. That's it, you know. But I mean, we make it something to grasp or to understand. There's nothing to understand. I,
Well,
you
the
know,
one that has a sense
Totally.
of
Yeah.
a center.
mm,
There's no one having a sense of a center. It's a belief.
exactly.
No.
it's a belief. Yeah,
Exactly. It's a
yeah.
yeah.
I know. Well,
Well,
I
that's
mean,
another belief that it's a
Yeah.
It's a
belief.
belief. Yeah. It's just
That's just another
it's just
belief.
is. It just is that because there isn't a controlling of how it's going to be, you know. And so the belief or not a belief, it's almost like what's a belief anyway? I mean, thoughts about what? Like no one's having those. It's just happening. So yeah, if you believe there's a center or you don't, that's almost like seeing the emptiness and not seeing the emptiness. I mean, sure, it seems different, but nothing actually changed. Not a damn
I
thing.
agree. I agree with that because you know I have to
Not a
think to
thing. Yeah.
both in the same.
That's the whole kit and caboodle. It's just
Yeah,
as it is. Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah, of course.
feeling like
Yeah,
me
Mm,
or
Yeah.
not feeling
And
like me. There's no difference,
no
no,
difference.
no.
and
yeah,
there's
it
already no
is
one.
meaningless, but up until you're sure you're someone and you don't even just question, how can I be more myself?
Yeah.
Yes.
Why I did that? Why should I
Right.
did that?
Yes, the
Yeah.
shouldn't have. I shouldn't have. Now it's just laughable. It's like, wait a minute. And that thought still arises. Oh, I shouldn't have. It could arise. I mean, who knows what's gonna come up? But when it does, it's like, I should have. Okay. But I mean, like, of course, it's
But
always been that way. There was just
how you mean with
something took
now?
it seriously like it should have. And now nothing's taking it seriously. Maybe it might someday. Who knows? I mean, you know, I don't know. I mean, this is doubtless uncertainty. And when there's only
But what do you think it
uncertainty,
now?
what's uncertain? But I'm just saying what's uncertain when everything's uncertain, when there isn't any knowing of any of it or understanding of any of it. Sure, there's understanding relatively, but that's whatever, you know, I don't even know what that does, but it's almost like that whole just everything when there's only uncertainty, then it's not really, you know, it's just all uncertain. But you can't live by that. No one does that. It's just these are just words, you know. There's only this. I mean, it's not even a moment. I don't know.
Mm. Mm.
And it's just how it is.
Yeah. It doesn't make any difference being a me or no me. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, but just sometimes nothing makes sense.
There is already no one being a no me or a me.
Yeah.
Right. Exactly. I
Mm.
mean, that's not
And
even
there's no one
me isn't
feeling
even anything.
it's there's no one really feeling to be a me. It's
No, right. Yeah.
impossible to feel 100%
Right.
me. I
No.
am
What's
myself.
feeling that no one knows? What's feeling that no one could know?
Yeah.
what's feeling that I'm a me. No one knows what it is. I mean, because the me is nothing. Like no one knows
it
what's
can,
feeling it. That
Natalie,
can't
it
be
can
known.
be,
Like,
Natalie,
mm-hmm.
it can be
Yeah.
also recognized of something is restless. This
Sure,
restlessness,
that can happen. Sure.
something that somebody has more than what you have, and
But no one has anything.
exactly. But there is
You
a
know what I
feeling
mean?
of, but
Yeah.
when the seeker, you know what you call it, a seeker, it
Yeah,
felt
but no
like
one
as a
is
me,
actually seeking. Yeah, you're right. It feels like that. It
but
feels like
it
there's
feels
something to
like that.
actually find.
Yeah,
Yeah. But like there's
it
nothing
feels,
to find. I mean, what else can you
no,
find?
but
This
this
is
is a
everything.
surprise. It's the
Mm.
surprise in a way.
Oh, it's
But when
it's
it's
such a surprise.
but when it's seeking,
I mean, this is shocking, actually. It's just nothing. I mean, it's nothing that that I ever could have thought of. I mean, you know what I mean by that? This is
yeah.
just shocking, like beyond words. Like no one could imagine this. No one. No one does.
But here there is a remembering, you know, when it was really full on seeking.
Yeah.
It felt like there is really something else that needs to be found. It was not known
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
what was there. I know,
Yeah. It
like, but
wasn't known what
just
was looking for.
no, no.
No. Yeah. 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 It was like
And
at a
it's
certain point, it's like, what am I even trying to find here? And there was never like a knowing of what it was that the thought, like, what's missing? What could be missing? I mean, I don't know. And then that just kind of like that just doesn't really,
but it can be
just,
for
there's
anything, you
nothing.
know. It
Oh,
can be
yeah.
for anything, because when
Yeah.
this
Okay.
search is there, it can be
Yeah.
also if you see, you know, somebody see a very rich people, you know, somebody with fortune. The seeking wants to have, you know, what it doesn't have, something else, you know, like more of something
Right.
else.
Oh, yeah.
This illusion of
Yeah.
there is like this
Mhm.
image of this perfect world of somebody else. It can
Oh,
be
no.
spiritual,
Right.
like, you know,
Yeah.
yeah. And also
Yeah.
there is
Oh, all the
remember,
things.
you know, when you see like, you know, I saw the people that were the speakers, and you can see the relief. It was you see that there is some kind of a peace over there, and a relief, and you know, they could talk about it like it happened before, and you say, what they have there, you know, I want this too. But
Oh, yeah. I went through. Yeah, there was something that went through that. I mean, whatever this is, I don't know what it is, but yeah, there was that thinking. Oh, there's something. There's actually you know, a right or a wrong way, or speak or think about this, and it was like a tightening up, even though there was you know, there was even speaking about freedom, but it was almost like that emptiness. I don't, because I mean, that's indescribable what happened, which, you know, I mean, what even happened? Nothing. But it's just almost like I can't put it into words, but like there's like it was always this way. Everything people are saying, and you'll hear it. It's everything
So
saying,
we don't
perfect.
hear
I
you,
don't know.
Natalie.
So
And then
perfect.
all of that,
It's
but
rumbling.
I
really when
love it.
like I didn't know. I love it too. Can you hear me yet? No.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah,
Yes.
Natalie,
Yeah.
if it's okay, I would like to hear from some
Go.
others, if that's
Yes, I
okay.
am so sorry. I do not want to take up all the time. It's
Thank
just,
you.
yeah,
Thanks.
I appreciate the listening. I do. It's wonderful.
It's
Quiet.
like I would like to want to get free of jail. I'm looking for liberation. Where is it?
So that's the good news, but no one there got anything, you know, special.
No,
That's the
no one
treasure.
does.
No one does.
Yeah.
It looks like that, you know, it can look like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just an
Yeah.
image.
There's nothing.
It's
Oh,
really
yeah.
like a believing in an image.
Yeah. And no one even does that. Yeah.
There's no perfect world.
Mark?
There's not even a world.
Yeah, I just want to say hello, Michael, and thank you for hosting this. It's nice. I guess there still urge you to ask a question or to, I don't know, there's still this, I feel so much fear coming to these meetings. It's so, I was at a Jim Newman meeting yesterday and it was also just the same. I think there's a fear of like just the I don't know, the honesty of the it's just coming here. It's like, because I don't know, it was, yeah. I'm not sure I have a question, but I don't know. Still, well, it's just this constant sense that something is missing or lacking, or yeah.
Yeah, Mark, and it's already. It's this lacking, missing, that's it.
There's no escape. There's just simply what seems to be happening, the sense that there needs to happen something and that there's something lacking. Just this. There's no difference between feeling that there's something lacking or there's nothing lacking. But there may be thoughts arising that it's better one or the other. Well, that's this too.
Right. Yeah, it seems like maybe the lack seems more real than something else. Then it's like, or the lack seems more true than something else. Then it's like, of course you're gonna suffer then, maybe.
Mark,
Well,
what is lack? What is lack?
Yeah.
You don't know what it is. You're pretending that you know what lack is.
It seems to come from a sense of being separate from everything, to be there and needing to add something to a so-called self that doesn't exist. Nothing is needed, nothing is lacking. All is what it is for no one.
Right.
Yeah.
I think I liked when I had some speakers say, or Jim or someone say, like, everything is just completely unknown, or it's everything is unknown. Like, I think I like that phrase, because then it's like, then you don't really know. I mean, then you don't know what you are in relation to anything else. It's everything. If everything's unknown, then it's just whatever, you know. Then there's no way of taking this and comparing it to this. Or,
The knower thinks he knows. It knows something. It knows I am me. This is this. This is that. The knower try to just reassure itself by knowing, but nothing is knowable. It only is directly.
The need to feel secure, safe, is this knowing, perpetually this knowing, and nothing wrong with this. This is perfection. But Mark, you maybe know more than the other, you know? And this is cool. I mean, why not?
It doesn't mean anything. Everything is unknown.
right.
It doesn't mean anything, actually.
Yeah.
It may sound nice and interesting and maybe, but that's it.
Mm. There's already no one who can know or not know.
Well, and even that is not known.
No.
No.
But yes, thinking that there's no one to know or that there's someone to know is just this already. And there's no escape. So thinking there's a you who's able to know something, or thinking there's a you who's not able to know something is just this already. And there's just simply no way out. There's already no you in it, able to get out or to get in from outside. I mean, there's not even an in or an out.
No, there's not. Mm-mm.
So the sense that I know that I'm sitting in a Zoom meeting is what's happening, or what would
Well,
you
yeah,
say?
you can say like that. The idea that you are
Yeah.
sitting listening in a Zoom meeting is just simply this. And believing it to be true or not, or thinking that it's happening or not happening, is this already. And it does not need to change. It's just simply this. And hoping you will find yourself having no sense of feeling like I'm sitting in a meeting is just this already. Just this. Staring at each other and sitting, and words playing around is this already. What a
Totally
beauty.
empty.
Yeah,
Totally meaningless, Mark. Blah, blah, blah,
Yeah.
blah, blah, blah.
yeah,
You think there's something to get, blah, 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 blah. Here you go.
Well, yeah, and there can be a sense of, well, this is very meaningful. Maybe, Mark, maybe this sense will arise, this thought, well,
That's the
this is
specialness
meaningful,
of these
sitting with all
meetings.
these
Yeah.
people. Well, that's it too, thinking it's meaningful. Maybe there's even a sense of this is helpful. Well, there's no escaping that sense or that thought. It's just this already.
Right.
This may change. Finding this helpful or meaningful may just suddenly apparently change. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't say anything.
It
It doesn't
only
say anything else.
matters to the me. Everything matters to the me. When you feel separate, everything matters.
Mm.
But there's no me. That's the joke.
Mm.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter if it matters or not matters. The
Yeah,
feeling
I
that it
know.
matters or doesn't matter is just this already.
But for the me, it matters. It matters. Everything matters for the special one that feels.
Yeah,
But in the end, it doesn't matter. It never happened.
yeah. I guess I keep feeling like, oh, once this finally settles down, then life is gonna be different, or it's gonna be better, or I don't know.
Not
Yeah.
better.
No,
It's not
no,
better.
sweetheart, no.
Nothing is better.
It's already.
Well, even the idea that it will be better is this too. There's no escape.
Yeah.
There seems to be people saying there's more relaxation after the so-called shift, which never happens. I mean, it's just there's no way of knowing whatever is going to arise next. Maybe a sense of feeling better or thinking it's better. Well, that's it too. Thinking or feeling it's better than before, that there is a before, is just this.
It's everything.
There is no need to be one way or another. It's only what is.
Mm.
And I can push you and say there is no need to have no need to that.
Guylaine, are you allowed to have a needle in a prison?
Special needs for me, you know. I can
I see
knit,
I see the
can-
blanket is a bit thin there behind you.
Oh,
I
okay,
see that really nice
I'm
blanket.
looking for liberation. Do you want to pay? How do you call that? I need the
I need the money, honey.
yeah, I need the money, honey, to get out of jail on a bond. It's a bond. It's 1 million.
This is an expensive lady there.
Yes. Okay, I'll get out of jail. Just a moment.
Oh, no.
Let's go to Evan.
You become invisible with your blanket. I mean, when you
at
put it, you become invisible. You know?
Oh, Guylaine.
Evan.
That's good. That's good.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Freedom.
Uh,
Freedom.
You see, Mark, it's that simple. Just changing the background. It's just an idea. It's really like this. Mark, this is it, you know. Here is no solution. This is not about the solution because this is it already. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
and the
would
funny thing is
prefer
that
to have the bond pay, but you make a miracle and now I have no money.
yeah, the funny thing is that this doesn't has any background.
No background.
No front side.
This is everything you can imagine. This has background, this has foreground, this has under, over, I don't know, beneath, whatsoever. Whatever you want, Mark. That's it.
Whatever seems to appear. Yeah, something like that.
Now, Guylaine,
No.
please go back to prison because I can come and visit you. Where if you're all the way in heaven, how can I ever reach liberate? You're already liberated in heaven. I can't get there.
But it's boring in prison, in jail. Okay, I'm going in the city then.
I was going to say, Mark, I'm sort of the same. I was on a Zoom with Guylaine beforehand and very much feeling like a person and so contracted and full on a person. And then 5 minutes later, we're apparently on this Zoom with different people, and it's whatever seems to appear, I guess, you know.
Right.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with feeling like a person. I mean,
it comes from this feeling of being separate, because when you feel separate, you need to feel connected to others, and one way is by relating to what they say. So when you hear people talk, like on this meeting, and you find you can't relate, what are they saying? You, in a way, you feel even more separate.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
it's like I don't get what they're saying. So
Yeah.
I
but
must
what's
not
the
get
problem
it.
with that?
when I'm not on these Zoom meeting, just normal life, the me doesn't appear. You know, there's no awareness of being someone.
But Catherine,
Yet, yes.
Sander asked a beautiful question.
Sorry.
Yeah, well,
Ask
no.
it
So
again.
you were saying what you were saying just now, and Sander said, "And what's wrong with that?"
Well, I mean, that's beautiful. I really hear you. So beautiful, Sander, because like straight away, it's like so much lighter. You know, to hear your words. There's yeah. It's then the seriousness can dissipate, I guess, you know. So, but it's like this feeling of being other than, and you're out of that. Exactly what this illusion of me is like. You feel out, you're not part of. I mean, I can laugh now because we're in this meeting there.
Guylaine, you're muted, sweetheart. Guylaine, you are muted. You have to unmute.
Maybe it was better that I was muted.
Perfection, of course.
I don't remember what I was saying.
Boom.
Yeah. No, I mean, we never relate for real. You know, you think you relate. You go in cultural setting, you know, you are with people from the, I don't know, like in Los Angeles with the star. You are in the star with the star. Do you really relate? No one's relating. No one is really known, and they cannot be known, but they try to be known for the best they are, and it's never satisfying. There is no one, but there's nothing wrong to be a star, a movie star. It is what it is, but there's no one inside that. Never been.
So
And
Mark, that there's nothing wrong with feeling like a person. So it's perfect.
And the funny thing is, like, I don't even know, like, if I said to my friend that I felt like a person, like, he wouldn't even understand. It's only because I've listened to these fucking meetings so fucking long that I can say that there's like,
Can you,
what
Mark?
the
Can
fuck are you talking
you
about?
see the joke? Can you see the joke? This is really a joke. It's a joke. Come on, man.
It's, you guys
cannot
are only
talk
people.
about that. It's impossible.
What's impossible?
Talk to your friend about that. They say you're crazy. Come on,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
You are there. They are crazy.
Yeah.
Mm.
There can be
Yes.
a trying to get it right, trying to nail it down, you know, try, Mark, to understand. That's exactly this too, right there.
Yes.
He is skeptical. You see?
Yeah, very
That's this.
skeptical. I'm like,
Then Mark raising his eyebrows and saying, I don't. Exactly this. Yeah,
Exactly.
that's it. You can't escape.
That's it.
Yeah. And do not expect to be a better me when you have this message clear out and everything. It won't happen. It
Well,
doesn't.
anything may
It's
appear to happen.
already as it is.
No escape, Mark. This is the jail. You will stay there forever. Forever, ever, ever, ever.
But it's not tragic. You're not really in jail. It may seem sometimes like jail or like London, like anything, but it doesn't touch life as all there is, and it's nothing really. So, and it happens for no reason at all. It's not going anywhere. And yeah.
And
Almost.
tragic is it too.
Pardon me?
Tragic is it too. Tragic.
Seemingly tragic.
Crying your eyes out.
Yeah.
doing your best to get this is this already. And there's no escape. And thinking you got this, or you're very close, is just this.
It's ungettable.
So I'm just going from a thought to a thought to a thought, just
Yeah,
like-
beautiful. Beautiful, Mark.
Yeah, but you're already not doing that. Going from thought to a thought to a thought can just be what's seemingly happening for no one.
Yes. In a way, it's just another thought.
It
That you
happens
go-
like
So, is it a complete illusion and it's already not there? The illusion of a me, and it's that illusion is already not there.
Well, there's already no one having an illusion.
No, I'm not saying someone
So-
having an illusion, just the illusion that there is someone is already not there. There's already no illusion then.
Well, there can be an idea. You can call this an illusion of me not being there, or an illusion of me being there. But it's just simply what seems to be happening. You know, thinking it's an illusion or it's not an illusion is not different. It's just simply what seems to be happening. So thinking the me is an illusion, or the me is not an illusion, or it was there or it is not there, is this already?
Yeah, but it's this that has to go to the toilet. It just cannot bear anymore to be that grasper.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that's it. You know,
That's it too, I know, but in a
you know,
certain way, we can say all around like this, it's this, it's already this, then, but there is a something that just, it's like itching.
yeah,
and
but
it-
that's what's the
Yeah,
problem?
I know,
You know, the itching
but
is a tool.
there's nothing much to say if you always say that's it, you know? There is something just itching, you know, and it's on, it apparently is on auto-destruction of something that is false. The realness of life is false, but it's taken to be real and it's not comfortable.
Yeah,
but
but taking it to
is
be
it-
real or unreal is the same. Taking it to be real or not real is this already.
Yes,
Saying
but-
it's real or it's unreal is this.
yeah, I know.
There's no difference.
Of
Because,
course.
You don't have to apply some cream on the itches, you know.
No. There's a relaxation and not relaxation, but that's already just how it is. You know, it's not like a new or a different relaxation, although it may feel different. But who cares? You know, it's just however it is. And I mean, yeah, to just say it's just this, sure, we all want, you know, there's thoughts, there's something that happens, and then something says, I don't like that. Well, who knows what says I don't like that, but it doesn't change anything. Boom. That's it.
Yeah, but this is it questioning itself. And
Yes.
that's this
Yes.
too. That's it too.
That's it
Of
too.
course.
Yeah.
Yeah, saying it's
Yeah.
just this is this already.
Mm-hmm. And that's just what's being said. Nothing right or wrong with
And
it.
liking that message or not liking it is just this.
Yeah.
That
Well,
means
the
it's
emptiness
that there
isn't
is-
very comfortable, you know, when there's thoughts that it needs to be a certain way. That emptiness of how it is can be discomforting, you know, but that's just how it is until it isn't. And then, you know, it's kind of like,
It's a lot.
okay, like it's just how it is.
No, there's no how it,
Without anyone saying it, it's just however it appears to come up, however it is appearing. There isn't like a set way for anything to appear. It couldn't. I mean, there's not a controller of that. There's no one even doing this.
No,
Well,
it's itself being itself.
Yeah.
And
Mhm.
there's not a self, it's just what apparently happened.
Yeah.
For no one, no meaning, it's going
Yeah.
into it.
So what is funny that this feeling of this heaviness, it can be felt as a separation. Like the heaviness itself feels like it's a me. You know, it felt like the one that wants to grab uh, this heavy feeling. It's identified as a me because it's felt very heavy. And this is like also as illusion of separation because it feels like this is really entity of this is me feeling heavy and there is the world. But the heaviness is like Sandra said, it's already that.
Yeah.
It's not the me. It's just what it is. It's just a heaviness.
Mhm.
Right.
And this is tricky because the heaviness feels because it feels heavy and everything feels there is a contraction between this is heavy and over there is light. So it feels like there is me, I'm the heavy, and there is light, something other than me that is lighter. But the lighter and the heaviness is the same thing.
Same, yeah.
It's not, nothing is me.
No.
And the
It's
one that
like the egg
suffers
and
is not me also. There is suffering. It's complete suffering. It's heavy. It's beautiful as it is, and suffering because the suffering appears very heavy and it's needy and he wants things and he wants to be released. But this is perfection and suffering. And not suffering and suffering are the same. They are one.
exactly.
It's just felt very, the heaviness felt more strong. It feels like this is real because it's heavy, but it's just illusion.
Right.
well, when someone say why me, why it is happening to me, and everything, it's like this is much more disbelief enhance the suffering. Doesn't mean that there is no emotion if there's something, you know, big happening, but it's not as if you really think that you are someone in the world and why is it happening to me? There is no me at all. Life doesn't see a me. It's a construct, a belief made of, you know, felt and thought and society, all everybody are the me's. This is why people don't feel great because they believe that there's something and there must be a reason why that happens to me. Why can I not do this? Why can I not do that? Why this is happening to me and not to them and everything? The me is a big, big,
But
I believe here it makes a big difference in the felt, the sense, the living, the day-to-day living, even if that doesn't exist.
but this is not because of something else.
No, this is because this is it. This is it. Faking to be a me up until it doesn't.
Mhm. Mhm.
It's never questioned usually, but now it's more than ever questioned. But what is that fucking me that and all the others that should know what they do and they don't do the good thing?
There's no meaning to that thing.
No. Usually people that come in those meetings come as a me that want to find something to feel better because they wouldn't waste their time, apparent time, to, and some cannot hear that there is no one. Some they have to investigate. And it's all life doing its thing. It's not personal already, but
Well, who could hear that there is no one?
no one. But it's a concept. Me is a concept. It's a hard belief, a strong belief. Everybody tell the baby, you are Michael. Michael, do this. Michael, don't do this. This is Michael. This is not Michael. So it's very, very, very bring about, and it feels solid.
Well, apparently, but right now,
No,
just this, there's no story, there's no life, there's no Michael, there's just
Of course.
this.
Maybe I'm talking to the I don't know, Mark.
Oh, Mark.
No one here.
Sorry.
No, Mark is already done. Mark, done already. Nothing to get here.
That's for sure. But the belief is there, isn't it?
The belief is
Well,
attached.
making this into a logical story about conditioning and saying there's a me who grown up and is this already?
Yeah,
It's
of
simply
course.
inescapable, but and saying it's a concept or a belief or it's a feeling or it's a contraction. It's just this already.
And what I say is just this already too.
Yes,
It's
and
all,
just already too. Yes, and it doesn't really lead to anything else.
no.
Mm.
Yeah, that can be sufficient just to say there's no one, and we shut up. I know. That's another.
Well, that's it too.
Yeah.
That's it too, Guylaine. You know,
I
saying
know.
it's just enough to say there's nobody else and just shut up. That's it.
Yeah.
What a beauty.
What a beauty.
Yeah, it's awesome.
All the spiritual seeking is this too. There's no,
Yes, exactly. Beautiful. Yes. All the spiritual seeking is this too. Beautiful. That's it.
but I listen to them not as often as before. No, but
No, but
As long
you
as
know,
there is
because
self,
I don't I did like Michael, I did everything. You know, I was 20 years practice this and that you know and then finish. It seems finished, you know. But
yeah, lovely.
it's all innocence anyway. It's all
So
innocence.
Mark,
It's
so
something-
you have a couple of years more to go.
yeah, yeah, of course, yeah,
Relax,
never,
Joe, who cares?
yeah.
No, but it's all innocence. Michelle, right.
yeah.
Yes. Beautiful.
Mark,
It's
for
all
sure.
innocence already. Yes.
Yeah, within 3 lifetimes for sure.
Yeah.
And it's all innocently already.
Yeah.
Already.
I will try very hard to have a good next life, you know.
Yeah.
How many births? How many
While-
births is it for you? How many births? It's like the silk scarf with crossing the mountain.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
I'm
know,
a
and
old.
thinking or believing there's a next life to have is this too.
Of course.
Even if there's no me or you, thinking about the next life is this too.
Yeah.
All the words are empty.
This and that is this and that. It's just they're they're inseparable, you know. I mean, there can't be this without that.
And isn't. Oh gosh.
Well, never know what's next. Never.
Never. No. Only uncertainty.
And there is no next because there is only this, and this is already next, and that's it.
Yeah.
Unpressable.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's no next. Of course. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is not coming from anywhere.
No.
Like the talk.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, it's like there were the thoughts that it could be figured out if that emptiness could be known, you know, and it's like,
Mm-hmm.
but no one knows the emptiness or not. No one could know what that is.
Well, it's not even coming from emptiness either.
No. No, because that's just a
From
word. I
nothing.
don't know what. I mean, it's just, yeah. And what nothing is nothing. What's nothing?
And not even for nothing, it's coming.
Yeah, coming. It doesn't even make sense. It just is, you know?
It's like fish swimming in the ocean, not knowing they are fish and just swimming, going all around and for nothing.
Yeah, for nothing. Absolutely pointless. That sounds bad to someone that thinks there's a point. Even though no one's doing it, it does sound bad.
Yeah, but
But
that's
the
beautiful.
freedom is the pointless and being, you know, afraid that there isn't a point.
The me is trying to land. The me that
Yeah.
doesn't exist already is trying to land. Okay, if I can just get it, if I can just nail it into a sentence, something I can grasp, you know, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
But it's
That's
got no power.
yeah.
What a joy.
What a joy. It can't do a thing.
There is
Well, there's
nothing.
nothing to land on already.
No,
No.
Exactly.
it's like falling asleep. No one falls asleep. It's like it's happening and it's already over. It's already awakening and falling asleep. There's no one doing this, and it doesn't mean anything. It doesn't serve anyone. It's for nothing.
Or
It's just
nothing.
how the cookie crumbles.
Mhm.
Yeah,
That's
there's
how
no
the
one
cookie
saying me
crumbles.
5 minutes, I'm going to wake up and open my eyes already.
No, that's not it.
The third eye.
The third eye. Is it opened or closed? I can't tell.
So in a certain
It's making no sense. I mean, there's no one to convince or to convert, because
no.
when I talk to my work colleague, you know, or so, there's nothing that you can say about, you know, they are perfect as they are. There's no one to change. I won't change myself. I don't, you know, I don't need to change. That's how I see it now. I mean, I I don't want to change I don't want to change myself in a way, and there's nothing to change. They are
Oh.
like they are. That's it. There's no landing, or yeah. I mean, there's no take you know, vocabulary, or yeah. Look at me. I'm you know, I can show you. I can learn something to you. I can no. That's the life. I mean, it's
There's no
perfect.
one to change. No one to change. Nope.
Change.
Nope.
Maybe
Not
I'm
at all.
Appear, may seemingly appear, changing.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah,
Really,
nothing wrong with
It
that.
seems like it. No, nothing wrong with it, but there is no one to change.
No,
no.
Mm-mm,
no.
no, not happening.
Yeah. I argue with so much spiritual people and Christian, and if they knock on my door, I argue with them. All it's no need to you know when they knock on,
Argue away. Who cares? It'll happen or it won't. I'm serious about that. It will or it won't. Who gives a shit? I'm sorry, but it's kind of how it is. You know, it really is. It's just the same.
yeah.
It's a
I mean, it just
non-category.
comes up or it doesn't. Oops.
Mhm. But sometimes,
Arguing is just too, you know,
I-
arguing.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
right. Argue or not. Who
yeah,
cares?
but you know,
Yeah.
here this character, I mean, there's no one, but I mean, there's no arguing, but I mean, no, there's no difference. You argue or you know, everything I did in the past, it was perfect too. I mean,
Yes,
Bec-
beautiful. Yes,
no one, no one.
innocently. Of
Innocently,
course.
yeah,
There
Yeah.
was already no you doing anything
Yes.
to begin with.
No. Mm-mm.
yeah,
No.
yeah.
Nothing has
And
changed.
you know,
uh,
I feel, you know, that unconditional love, you know, it's when they knock at my door, I can listen to them and there's just listen, you know, just, I mean, they want, you know, they believe in their story, you know, that's,
Michael, unconditional love here is simply to close the door.
Yeah,
you
close the door and
could,
say,
yeah,
shut the hell up. Bye.
yeah,
Or
or-
sitting there patiently listening or being like this. I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's all
Yeah,
the
but
same.
I give an example because sometime when I have a lot of spiritual friends, sometime I run, you know, I just run from them. But you know, it's everything. It's everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's like
Running away from your friends is this too.
Couple of them, not all of them, but couple of them, yeah.
life fucking
Or-
itself.
Yeah, I run away from a lot of people.
Yeah.
It seems like here, the only thing that feels to be shared is already.
Mhm.
Already.
Yeah, that's, yeah, already.
Done. It's done.
Done.
No
Already.
one.
It's done. Yeah. That's nice,
Yeah.
Michael. That was really nice.
Then I
Boom.
was going to add it's neither useless or useful. It's like
Yeah, pretty much.
just
It's usefully useless.
Yeah, yet useful and useless is it too.
Already.
Already?
Already. Yes. Feeling that this is useful, it's just this.
Already.
even
Already.
even speaking is already too late. You're already too
Yes.
late.
Yes.
It's
Thank
past
you,
already.
Catherine. Mwah.
Yes.
Yes, that is. Yes.
Wait for the party.
Late
Beautiful.
to the party
Catherine.
all the time.
Yes.
What a joy.
What a joy to be late for the party.
So it's all a beauty. The depression, the cancer, the clarity, the confusion, the I don't get it. What the fuck are they talking about?
Yes.
And the cancer can
Already.
be very, very very much painful.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Full on. And there is
Oh.
only the pain. There is nothing but the pain. And I want to share this. When I was kind of listening to this and also felt that I have to get this. So in order to, there was simply this drive to get something. And which resonated most was a practice, just like I heard this is it already. Already. I mean, already. So this was then, okay, so the shit is it? The heavy feeling is it? The joy is it? Everything is it? The condition, every thought, every idea is it? Because I heard they say already, this is it, nothing to get. And this was the practice over and over and over and over. Already.
Yeah. Beautiful.
But
Yes.
what helped here is there is no sense of presence. There is
No.
sense of,
Exactly.
you can't,
There's no sense of I am. There isn't.
No.
so that was okay, no presence, good.
Yes.
Okay, so
No, I am even better.
Yes.
because the sense of being someone or having to be someone, you know, it's supposed to be someone, so it's you go from there, but there is no presence, there is no consciousness, none of this. It can't not be touched by something other than what is, and it's on it, so there's no room for a separate self. Me, maybe I'm more in a logical thing. Kind of this helped, and the only thing that there is no one. What? There is no one? Okay. It made a big a big difference. There is no one. I've just began to laugh, and what this supposed me gave me that such a misery for so long, and there is no one. I found it very, very funny.
Mhm. Yeah. Oh, very funny.
But
Yeah.
but
It
there is
seems like here. Oh,
part of being someone, there is nothing wrong, but it's not pleasant.
Well, he's here simply stopped the looking for something pleasant, for something different.
Yeah, but
There is
Yeah,
simply
it
no
just stopped.
yeah, it's really
safe.
it's what it
It's
is.
Yeah, there wasn't anything that led
Saying
to
there
it.
is a
I
me, there
mean,
is no me, it's who cares? What is this?
Mhm.
It's another beautiful idea. So this is kind of very I don't know. Yeah.
yeah, there's not even a leading to
But
it. It's just
there's no one in control
it's
who could
not.
choose.
No.
There's no one in control who could choose to stop searching or not. I can't remember already what you were saying, Rosa.
There is no one in control to do anything.
There's no, yeah.
no, that's for sure. But
Yeah.
without a me, anything can be tasted, like vertigo or headache, heartache, passion.
Yes. Well, yeah, because it
It's-
already does that.
Yeah, it's
Already.
very much more tasty for no one without someone that has to be the taster of anything.
There's no filters.
No,
Yeah. I
it's
mean,
not
there.
for anything. It's just what it is.
Yeah, and then
Full on.
there's more. There's like a sweetness, a full-on immediacy of it. You know,
Yeah.
of just boom.
Rosa, you send me, you know, music with the film, the movie,
Yeah, I know.
Her, okay? I never have the interest now to look at movies. but I read the movie.
Oh, really?
I did, and everything of it was so much beautiful, and it's you know, it's everything. There is an attraction from two people, but they are very monsters in there. It's not, I wouldn't tell that it's monster. I'm just explaining. Usually that kind of violence would have repelled.
Yeah.
And I was like fascinated by all of it.
Yeah.
It was, oh my God.
Oh,
What's
sweetheart,
what's it called?
What's it
Driver.
called?
drive.
Drive,
You know,
Drive.
drive.
Sweetheart, you know, this is funny because I got this song while I was suffering. I got the song from a very good friend of mine, and
Okay.
I love the song. I never seen the movie. I just saw the trailer. It was
That's
enough.
good.
The trailer
Even
is
the
enough.
trailer is enough, because the guy is awesome, the actor. Anyway,
Yeah,
I really
beautiful.
appreciate the movie, but I was listening to the trailer a few times, and I said, I think I want to look watch the movie.
Beautiful. Cool. Thanks for sharing.
So
Any last words or comments before we close out?
Final comments. Rest in peace.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
One thought that came up is just there's this immediacy that there's not even time for a breath or a second breath. It's just so immediate. There's no time, and yet it seems to be no time that's stretched. So sound can be whatever. It's blah blah blah.
Yeah. Yeah. Beautiful blah blah, Catherine.
There's still just this, nothing actually happens or nothing changed, which is this already. So nothing gained, nothing lost, just this. Talking and sitting and listening. Just this.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much to each and every one of you for coming. Have a
Thank you,
wonderful
Michael.
Thank you, Michael. Good to see everyone.
Thank you, guys.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, guys.